Good morning to all of you. Myself, Professor Dr. Saini, BTech, MTech, PhD in Electronics and Communication Engineering, plus MBA from US. I have a 32 year of technical teaching, research and administration experience from lecturer to director general. And if you further want to know about me, my website is www.drkksaini.in and drkksaini.com. To the young technocrats of engineering side who are just pursuing in BTech final year, I want to give them few suggestions, few tips so that they can get their dream job or well placed. Number one, gentlemen, clear your fundamentals. Your fundamental has to be clear. Whether you are electronic engineer or electrical engineer, the basic concept should be clear. Nobody is going to ask you to derive big equations. Everybody is just going to ask you to check your basic knowledge. So fundamental of your basic branch has to be clear at any cost if you want to be successful. Number two, besides fundamental, the latest trend in your branch of engineering has to be clear. In this decade, in 2022, what is the latest research going in your field? That is quite important. Number third, even beside an engineer, it is expected from you that your general knowledge, current knowledge should be updated. You should know what is happening nowadays in your country and surrounding areas. The best way is to spend 5 minutes daily while watching a TV or 10 minutes while going through the newspaper or magazine. Next, you should know the latest journals in your field. And the next point is, beside journal, before passing a BTech from your respective college, at least 1 or 2 papers should be published in a reputed journal, as at least scopus is expected from the UG students, besides conference also. And at least you should know what is the survey paper and how to proceed from the survey paper. Another point which I would like to share with you is very important, that being an engineer in your final year or pre-final year, you might have worked on some project. About that project, you should have a complete knowledge, and if it is in a group, if that project is in the group of 4 or 5 people, then at least you should know what you have done it, what is your role for that project. It plays a very vital. Your project has to be, you should know that what you have done in that project. And students are taking very lightly about their project reports. When you go for an interview, at least you should take your project report. One more suggestion I would like to say, that don't depend upon training and placement cell of your college. Besides training and placement cell of your college, you should also search through open source. LinkedIn is the best. And one more thing, try to have a connection with your alumni, your seniors who are well placed. Because I think they are the best people to help you and to guide you. Suppose if you get an interview of some firm, then at least you should know, or try to find out your seniors or known working in that firm, so that you can know it, that what is the nature of working there and what is the expected software tools they are using. One more very important thing is, Besides your syllabus, besides your university syllabus, you should also learn some extra software which are in the demand in the market. For that you have to refer different coding blocks. Number of coding blocks are there. You can go through it. And beside this, the most important thing is your body language. When you enter your office, you should look like an engineer. Your body language has to be positive. Because in a first chance, nobody is going to talk to you. When you enter your office, everybody will simply see that how much you are learning. And after body language, body presence, how you sit, how to you walk, you should look like an officer level. Then comes your communication skill. Less words, few words, try to explain the main concept. Don't try to fool your interviewers. If you don't know the answer of any question, please confess, sir, I don't know the answer of this question. That would be better. Another thing is that I have seen maximum students come for an interview. They do not bring their degrees, papers, thesis, research work. If you enter a room where your interview has to be taken, kindly take your published research paper, 2 or 3 copies, your MTech thesis, PhD thesis, and your research work and project work. That is the most important. And one more thing I would like to share with you is that kindly prepare 2 papers of that very particular university where you are going for it. Nowadays, I also take interviews so many times. We normally used to ask what is your favorite topic, in which field you are expert. So it is better to go prepared with the 2 subjects if you are from a teaching line. Or if you prefer MNCs or industry, then kindly do a homework about the basic knowledge of that very MNCs. It will help you. With these tips, I think it will be quite useful to you for your placement. Thank you very much.